this is the thing that's actually made me grow so much. I definitely think this is one of the most important. Welcome back to my channel. I'm really not feeling the lighting right now. It actually looked really nice and it was really bright and everything looked good, but now the sun has gone in, so I'm really sad. So anyway guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining us today, and I'm going to be going through my tips on how to actually start a YouTube channel. I felt it's the best time to do this kind of video, and it's the best time to actually try and start one, because the lockdown, isolation, coronavirus, everything going on right now, a lot of people have so much more free time, and I think it's the best time to actually start one. So if you want to hear my best tips and tricks that I wish I had known when I was starting my YouTube channel, then make sure you stick around. My first tip, which you will hear everywhere, is start now. Do it right now. Pick a name, create a channel, make an account, do something right now, make some sort of start, because if you won't, then you either never will, or you'll just spend so long procrastinating or like putting it off or just not doing it. Honestly, the biggest thing I could say to someone is start now. Just the thing, don't be scared of what people will think, because you will have people say bad things. Someone will say something, you will receive hate comments, someone will make fun of you, someone will share your channel, someone will think it's funny, someone at work, someone at school. People will make comments, but the thing is, no matter what you do in life, someone's going to make a comment. You know, if you eat mushrooms, someone's going to say it's gross, or if you get a MacBook, someone's going to say, you know, you act posh, or if you can't afford a laptop, someone's going to say whatever. People will make comments at every single thing you do in life. So I think, why would you let somebody stop you from doing what you want to do and actually having fun and enjoying yourself as a creator and, you know, YouTuber, because of some people's little comments? So start now and don't care what people think, just do it. Don't put my YouTube out there. I've been on YouTube now for 3 years. That's where I started being an influencer and started all my online stuff like that. So I never put that out online. I then started a YouTube channel, and then I waited a while before I released that. When I started my YouTube, when I actually put my YouTube out there, I think I just reached like 250 subscribers, something like that, and I put it out there. I'm now on 560 something. I will get back to you on that, and I'll just pop it up here soon. But yeah, I would just say just start it. My next piece of advice would be to not go out buying loads of expensive equipment and all that kind of thing. I film off my phone. I should probably film the back camera, because back camera's like 4K and it's really good. Front camera's nowhere near as good, but I've tried this before and I just didn't feel comfortable with it. I didn't enjoy it. I like being able to see like where I am in, you know, in my background. I like to see where I'm sat. I like to see, you know, if a hair, you know, if hairs are on my face, or, you know, I like to just see what's going on. I like to be able to know, like, I like to feel like I'm in control of the video. So I like to use my front camera, but like I said, just use an iPhone. iPhones are really good, you know, or just any normal phone, any normal camera. You don't need professional backing screens or anything. I'm literally sat against the wall, so you don't need professional equipment at all. I bought my MacBook for YouNow and YouTube because I've been doing YouNow for 3 years now, and YouTube for about 5 months, 6 months, something like that. So I know that I'm into it, I'm enjoying it. So I did spend money on a MacBook, but I did these first, and I tried them first. Then brings us on to the second one, which is to find your own niche. A lot of people do say this, you know, find a niche in YouTube and all that, but I think it's a lot harder said than done. I really struggled when I was reading all these things about finding a niche and all this. I'm like, oh, what is a niche? How do you do that? I'm thinking about doing an actual video on it and how I did this, you know, explain to other people, you know, my tips and recommendations, that kind of thing, on how to find your niche on YouTube. But we'll just see how this video goes down first. But basically, the one piece of advice I give for that would be experiment. Do beauty videos, do vlogs, do hauls, do technology videos, do YouTube videos, do anything that interests you. If you don't find it interesting, the viewers will not find it interesting. I did this before. I filmed a video. I tried filming a driving course compared to driving lesson, and it just didn't go well. I was sat here, I was stuttering, I was bored, I had no energy. I was just sat here, I kept refilming it, it just didn't work. Because at that time, that's not what was interesting me, that's not something I felt passionate about. I was fed up with my driving because I kept failing and all that, so it just didn't work for me. So you need to experiment, do different things, and see what actually works for you, and see what works for your viewers, you know, what boosts your ratings, that kind of thing. This has to be One of the biggest things I wish somebody had told me when I started YouTube, I definitely think this is one of the most important. I think that make time. Put 100% into every single video that you put out there. When I first started YouTube, in like 2012, before this channel even existed, I made a video on my phone. I just sat there for about 4 or 5 minutes just talking straight to the camera. I then ended the video, uploaded it to YouTube. Never watched it back. I put a title of something like me and my dog, you know, a really bad title. I did not put a description. I turned comments off. I don't think I even had a proper channel name. I think the channel name was something like Girl and Her Dog or something. I'll try and find it all for you guys and show you it one day. But just put something into it. Every single video you put out there needs to be top standard. You can't just be like, well, I don't have any viewers, I don't have any subscribers at the moment, so I'm not going to spend hours editing. If you don't spend hours editing, you won't get the viewers and the subscribers. Because if you put a video out there and it's not very good, if you don't try, if you don't edit it, if you just don't try it, some people don't edit videos, that's absolutely fine. But it depends, you know, if you're going to put time into actually filming it and planning it and that kind of thing, then yeah. But I think you need to just do it. And I think you just need to put the actual hard work, the effort and the motivation, just everything into that video. Because if you don't, then it's just not going to go well. Because people are going to watch that video and think about, oh, well, they didn't try. Why should I subscribe to that channel? You know, they're not gonna. It's not going to be your full potential, so people aren't going to subscribe. So it's going to be a continuous loop of you're not putting any effort because you don't have subscribers. You don't have any subscribers, you're not putting any effort in. Along the lines of that one as well, I'd say put an effort into your appearance. I never used to care. I wouldn't even brush my hair like half the time. Well, I would brush my hair, but you know what I mean? I wouldn't straighten my hair, I wouldn't do anything with it. I would never do anything. I wouldn't care what I was wearing. Now I'm taking more consideration to what I'm wearing, my hair, my makeup, everything about me. I'm taking a lot more thought into it. Even my background now I've changed, and that's still changing. It's not complete yet, but you need to just think about everything. Look at a YouTuber and think, what don't you like about this video? What do you like? You know, criticise other YouTubers. Watch your videos back and criticise that and think, what would make this better? More eye contact, more hand gestures, more, you know, do your hair, anything like that. Just try constantly improve and improve and improve on yourself. I'd say you definitely need time on your side. I am a busy person. I say this all the time. I'm so busy. But I say, oh, I didn't have time to film a video this week. Oh, I didn't have time to edit. I'll upload it next week. Do not do that. Make time. The more time you put into it, the more videos you upload, the more consistent you are. Which brings me on to my next tip, is consistency. But the more you do, the more consistent you are, the more viewers you get, the more subs you get, the more you will get out of it, the more you'll enjoy it as well. You know, if you go back every few months and it acts like, it just seems like a chore. If you're trying to force yourself to do it, it seems like a chore and you just won't enjoy it. But if you make the time for it and think, right, 2 hours a day I'm going to spend on YouTube, dedicated to YouTube, and then it will be so much more enjoyable, I can promise. This kind of comes more into growing your channel than creating it. But one thing I wish I would have learned as a beginner YouTuber, which I still am a small YouTuber, but, you know, I've created a couple of videos and I kind of got the hang of it, I know what I'm doing. But one thing I wish that I'd have learned was do keyword research. I'm learning it, I'm kind of going into this kind of thing now and learning more about this now. But keyword research, do comment below and let me know if you want to know more into this and how you can grow your audience using keyword research. I've been experimenting with this a lot lately and I've really been enjoying it. I'm probably geeking out over it, it's pretty cool. But yeah, keyword research can be the make or break of your video. You can have the best video out there, but if you do not do your keyword research, if you don't put the right title, the right description, the right tags, the right everything, if you don't speak the right words in your video, then you're not going to have your video grow. If you want your video to grow, if you want to reach high in the SEO, all that kind of thing, and you want to have a successful beginner YouTube channel, then make sure you're actually putting the effort in and using your keyword research. You could have the best video out there, like I said, but no one's going to see it unless you actually put it out there properly, promote it, use the right words, all that kind of thing. Another tip I'm going to say is be inspired, but be you. And by that I mean, watch other YouTubers, see what you like, see what you don't like. By that, I don't mean copy them. I mean, look at them and say, right, I like how she does that, but I could do it like this, or I don't like that, so I'm not going to do that. You know, look at different things people do to decide what you want to do, but don't copy people, just be inspired, but be you, if that makes any sense at all. I said the last real tip that I've got, I've kind of not really put them into tips, I've kind of just rambled a little bit, but the last major tip I would say for you guys would be to set targets. This is the thing that's actually made me grow so much. I set targets. You know, it's the best example of me too, because it's the highest I've got, because I've just hit 2,600 followers today. Every single I do, I write down how many fans I had at the start, how many I had at the end, and my target for next broadcasts, and how many I've gained. So I keep track. So same with my YouTube. I've got a spreadsheet on Excel which I keep track of every single video I do, all my views, everything, all my analytics. I keep track in there. And make sure you do check out your analytics as well, because I find the analytics section so interesting. It tells you who's watching, what country they're from, what age they are. You know, it doesn't tell you specific people, but it tells you, 58% are male, 42% are from Algeria, whatever. I think that's really interesting to see that kind of thing, and see as well what people are searching for in your analytics. So I think, going back to the target thing, if you say, I want to upload 2 videos a week for a month, you're more likely to do it because you're setting yourself the target of it. If you set yourself 3 targets a month in YouTube, or 3 targets a week or something like that, and say, oh well, by the end of this week I want to get an extra 5 subscribers, I want this video to hit this many views. If you have in your mind that you want a certain video to hit a certain number of views, then you're more likely to push that video to hit them views. You're more likely to share it with your mum, your sister, your friend, ask them to share it if you want it that bad, and you actually set a target, then you're more likely to hit it. Well guys, that is all I've got for today, because I'm just kind of doing a bit of a beginner's guide. Just a couple of my tips that I wish someone would have told me when I first started out as a YouTuber and a new YouTuber. Obviously, I'm still a very small YouTuber and I'm still trying to grow my channel, but I really enjoyed this video. I would love to film more like these. Please do tell me if this is something you enjoyed, and I'll see you all very soon. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment below what videos you'd like to see, or if you have any questions about analytics, YouTube, anything like that, growing as a small YouTuber, let me know. And make sure you add up all my social media where I have constant polls about my YouTube and questions, Q&As, all that. Thank you guys. I'll see you all very soon. Bye.